Screw your freedom.
You cannot be on government property, and this is state government.
Yeah, I'm not giving my ID.
And well, then you're about to be put in handcuffs for obstruction until I further figure this out, man.
This is the steps of City Hall, and I'm staying here. Ma'am, you're off on the wrong foot. Your ego is getting you in trouble right now. You understand me? You're an ego enforcement officer, and you're a disgrace. You're a disgusting disgrace. The only way you can get ID is if there's a crime being committed. You suspect me of committing a crime.
That's false.
Hi, my name's Officer Morris from the Little Rock, Arkansas Police Department, and this here's my fellow good old boy in blue, Officer Jackson.
Oh, thanks there, Officer Morris. Hey there. I ain't never seen a right I wasn't willing to rustle to the ground and just stomp all over, you know what I'm saying? I mean, hell, for us heroes, all that counts is that we make it home safe, so we can slip into those nice, comfortable wife beaters and go all DV on our significant others, you see.
Okay, that's a little too much information there, Officer Jackson.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry, boss. I'm not supposed to say that on camera.
So today, we're out here in front of Little Rock, Arkansas City Hall. Isn't it a beautiful City Hall? Patiently telling this frauditor, Jeffrey Gray, to get the hell off of taxpayer-funded property. Now, I call him a frauditor because it's completely fraudulent to come out here in a small city in America and think that you can just exercise your rights. Because I'll tell you, it really triggers us to see some dumbass American thinking that they can just walk in the fullness of their First Amendment rights to, freedom of speech and religion and all that.
Oh, man, that's right. I hate seeing somebody exercising right. You know what I like to do? I mean, people call it cowardly, but I like to handcuff their hands behind the back and just kick them real good in the head. Then I lock them in the back of the patrol car on a nice summer day. Oh, my God. Well, this gives me a big rush. Oh, God.
So, I gotta take my pills. I gotta take my pills right now. Where's a donut when you need one?
Just simmer down now. Just calm down, Officer Morris. Just take a big deep breath, eh? Comfort yourself with thoughts of fresh rounds of future economic terrorism and road piracy against people that we're supposed to be protecting and serving, eh? We'll get you back up on that road. Just don't let this fraudster ruin your... Well, I was gonna say credibility, but you ain't got none. Just simmer down, okay? Deep breaths.
So in this video, we're gonna watch the heroic So in this video, we're gonna take a look at the heroic efforts of two of the premier police officers here in the Little Rock Police Department as we combat these damn frauditors.
Oh, hey, welcome back to the Here's the Deal channel. I don't know what the hell this is. Look, I'm just the content creator. Give me a break, okay? This channel's supposed to be all about freedom, but I'm staring at a female cop using my own mouth. Now I'm staring at myself staring at a female cop using my own mouth. She is female, isn't she?
Well, you never can tell these days, can you, Brian?
I need hormone therapy. This channel is about freedom, isn't it, Arnold?
No.
No?
Screw your freedom.
He got a little pretty mouth, ain't he?
Screw your freedom.
Screw your freedom? Hey, we must be in the right place because that's exactly how the Little Rock Police Department feels about it. And that, my friends, must be what the deal really is.
Yes, sir.
You got to take it across the street.
No, sir. I'm going to go ahead and stay right here for about 40.
You can do that right here.
Yep, I'm going to go ahead and do it right here till I'm done, and I'll be on my way.
You can't do it right here.
I disagree with you. Why can't I do it? Can you tell me why I can't do it right here? Why would you call the police on somebody saying God bless our homeless veterans? Sir. Sir. Why would you do that? Can't you just leave me alone? Why are you guys calling the cops on a man standing on the steps of City Hall saying God bless the homeless veterans?
I'm thinking he'd call men with guns on a peaceful man holding a sign with a wholesome message because he wants to wage a little war against American rights.
I can stand over there, but I can't stand at the steps of City Hall and do this? I mean, that doesn't make a lot of sense. Either I can do it or I can't.
What's going on, man?
Not too much. How you doing, sir?
How you doing, brother?
All right.
I'm Officer Jackson with the Little Rock Police Department.
Yes, sir. I'm
I'm
Jeff.
advised that security has asked you to leave and you won't. What's the deal here?
They haven't asked me to leave. They just said they're not sure if I could do this or not.
Okay. Do y'all want them off the property? So they do want you off the property.
Okay, well,
I apologize that they haven't let you know that. So.
Okay. Well, let me
Yeah.
let me explain something to you first.
Yeah, bro.
What I'm doing is I'm engaged in freedom of speech, freedom of religion, and freedom of assembly at the steps of City Hall, which is a traditional public forum. And if they trespass me off of this property for engaging in my civil rights, you're going to be held liable, and they're going to be held liable, and the city's going to be held liable.
I got you.
So I encourage you, and I'm being polite and everything.
Yeah, no, man, but we're on good terms, brother.
Okay. I encourage you to contact the city attorney, contact the mayor, contact the DA, contact your supervisor, and let them know before you trespass me off the property.
Okay.
All right.
Well, listen to me. Let's step over here. That way,
All right.
if somebody comes...
I'd rather stand right here. Okay.
Well, listen to me.
Yes.
I get you got God bless on there. You're a veteran. Is that right? Okay. But are you homeless?
I don't answer questions like that.
Okay. Well,
Regardless of whether I'm homeless, I still have the right to
no,
free speech.
I got you. I'm not saying that that's the reason. Without you answering that, due to the sign that I'm looking at, it's homeless. Okay. So at that point, I get you're utilizing your amendments. Okay?
Yes, I'm using
We'll
my
just keep it that simple.
free speech.
With that being said, what you're doing though also at the same time is loitering. Okay, it's not the principle that they are being biased against you, being religious.
Okay, I'm hard of hearing.
You're good. It's not the fact that you're a veteran or that you're pushing your religion. It's the fact that you're loitering right on the front steps of City Hall. So you can simply just step on the public sidewalk and it'd be that simple.
Yeah, the steps of City Hall is a traditional public forum.
Okay. Well, what's your name?
I'd rather not give my name or anything like that.
Well,
I told you it was Jeff.
Jeff?
Yeah, Jeff.
I get that. What's your last name?
I'd rather not give my last name.
All right, well, listen, you're wanting me to contact all these people and all that stuff, so I am conducting an investigation, so therefore, I don't want you to catch a petty charge for obstruction.
Yeah,
So
I don't want to either because I'm engaged in free speech and that would be...
But now I'm here, though.
Yeah, I'm not giving my ID.
And well, then you're about to get put in handcuffs for obstruction until I further figure this out, man.
So
It's not that serious, all right?
it's not. I'm engaged in free speech.
I got you, and I'm doing my job.
Before you put me in post, like I said, contact the city attorney or something like that because I put you on notice that I'm engaged in constitutionally
Listen,
protected activity.
Are you going to give me your last name and date of birth or not?
What would happen if I don't?
Obstruction.
What does that mean?
It's you're either impairing or hindering or prolonging my investigation. You want me to contact city attorney and all this? I need to know who I'm speaking to. I'm not just going to call all these people and be like, "Hey, Jeff is wanting this and this to happen," when I've already given you a rundown of what needs to happen.
I'll give my ID under threat of arrest, but otherwise I'm not giving my ID.
What's your last name?
I'd rather not give my last name.
Okay.
If you're going to put me in custody and arrest me, I'll give you my ID.
I got you. Why are you making this so complicated, man?
I'm not making it
No,
complicated.
you are.
Have you ever noticed that it's always the guy with the gun who shows up initiating an unwanted conversation and harassment who's always blaming you for making things complicated?
You guys have the option of just leaving me alone and allowing me to exercise my free speech rights.
I understand that, but at the same time, my hands are tied. As an establishment, yes, it's the city hall, but you are loitering on their property. Are you?
I am not loitering. I am peacefully assembling on the property.
Okay. Well,
That's constitution protected activity.
I don't think you're going to go anywhere. Give me 1 second.
Okay.
Just to be clear, loitering is waiting or standing around without an apparent purpose. And it's apparent that Jeff Gray has a purpose as he's walking around with a sign wishing goodwill upon veterans, and he's not being idle.
So, has the other officer made contact with you yet? Or is
He's
he-
inside, yes. He's inside talking.
Okay, has he talked to you yet?
He has. He said he's going to go in there and discuss with them
Okay.
about what
well,
I'm
I'm
doing.
going to tell you right now, because you're on a government property, you won't be able to solicit. You'd have to go over somewhere on a sidewalk. You won't be able to do it on your property.
What's your name?
Officer Morris.
Officer Morris?
Morris, yes.
Okay, my name is Jeff.
Morris.
Like I explained to the other officer, what's his name?
That's Jackson.
Jackson. Officer Jackson, Officer Morris. I'm engaged in constitution protected activity on a traditional public forum. And if you guys trespass me or make me leave, you'll be held liable. And you won't.
Well, so I don't know if you're begging for money because you're putting on there that you're homeless. So, and that's usually what the
Even
homeless
if I was
people do.
homeless and I was
you still can't
free-
beg on
free
these
speech.
public. That's not the point. If you're soliciting out here to get money because you're homeless, then you would have to go to the sidewalk.
soliciting, I am soliciting, and it's free speech.
No. Soliciting is different. When you're out here
No, it's
begging
not.
for money, yes, it is. It's something different.
Are you disagreeing with the courts about that? I'm not trying.
What I'm telling you is, I know you want an argument. That's what you're here. Your goal is.
I'm
So
not.
Listen to what I'm saying. You cannot be on government property, and this is state government, begging for money. You can go to a sidewalk because a judge, granted, you can stand on a sidewalk and beg because that is public property, and you can do that there.
Directly from the ACLU of Washington, as the Willis Court explains, the U.S. Supreme Court has held that the First Amendment covers charitable appeals for funds, and because of this, panhandling, soliciting, or begging are protected speech under the First Amendment. Checkmate.
I disagree with you, and you're incorrect. And your sovereign immunity won't protect you from this. Your qualified immunity won't protect you from this.
That's what I'm explaining. You're blocking the entrance.
No, I'm not. Have you seen me block the entrance? Have you seen me block the entrance? Have you seen me?
That's what they're saying. The mayor's saying this.
I am standing right here in front of this sign that's already blocking.
You can either go to the sidewalk, sir, if you're out here soliciting for money, or we're going to take you for loitering for the purpose of begging.
Take me for loitering?
Yes.
I'm peacefully assembling. Can you confer with Officer Jackson before you make this decision? Because I will sue you if you remove me from these.
Don't do that.
I will sue
You're
you.
not charging me. or
I will
anything
sue you
else.
if you
That's fine, sir.
trespass me from this
That's fine.
property.
Call your lawyer right now. That's fine.
It's not
I'm
fine.
telling you right now, if
It's
they
not
want
fine. I want you to leave me alone and let me get my. This is the steps of City Hall, and I'm staying here, unless you arrest me.
That's what we're probably going to do if you don't want to listen. They're saying you can go and stand on the sidewalk right here on the front, but you're not listening. You don't want to do that.
These are the steps of City Hall.
On the front of the sidewalk, standing with your homeless sign.
I'm gonna stand right here because I have every right to do it. It's free speech and freedom of religion.
You can't stand here and beg for money and solicit. You're meant to do that to run the business to solicit for money here?
You're ridiculous.
Okay, thank you.
You're ridiculous. Give me a warning and I'll leave. If not, I'm staying. Good morning, sir. God bless our homeless veterans, and please pray for our homeless vets. Have a blessed day. Did I block him from walking? Do I? Did I say I was a veteran?
I'm asking you because this says God bless the homeless vets, but I'm asking you, are a veteran? Are you a veteran?
I am a veteran, yes.
What branch?
I was in the Army.
Okay, I was too. Who was your MOS?
It's none of your business.
Okay, because you probably weren't. I seriously doubt you were.
Am I required to be a veteran in order to support the veterans and wish them goodwill and ask for prayer for the veterans? Am I required? Ma'am, you're off on the wrong foot. You got your ego. Your ego is getting you in trouble right now. You understand me? Your ego is putting you in. You're taking my finger, pointing at you as a threat. You're an.
Nobody's talking to you right now. Turn around. Nobody's talking.
But you don't tell me what to do. You don't tell me what to do. You're ridiculous. Officer Jackson was a nice guy, but you're a punk. Freedom of speech. God bless freedom of religion. God bless freedom of assembly on public property at the steps of City Hall. God bless our homeless veterans. Please pray for our homeless veterans. I'm about to be arrested because I'm engaged in freedom of speech on this traditional public forum. You're an ego enforcement officer and you're a disgrace. You're a shame. You're a disgrace. You're calling me a disgrace? You're a disgusting person. You're an ego enforcement officer. Try to enforce the law and listen to what I'm telling you and be quiet. Try to enforce the law and try to enforce and uphold your oath to defend the Constitution instead of coming out here and enforcing your ego. You're a disgusting disgrace. This is First Amendment protected activity at the steps of City Hall. It doesn't take a genius to figure it out. It's a traditional public forum and you can't ask me to leave. You don't have the lawful authority to ask me to leave. Officer Jackson, what?
I'm asking you to leave.
He's asking me to leave. I'm being trespassed.
You're not being banned from the property. You're being told to get off the property due to what you're doing.
Due to what I'm doing, getting free speech. Okay, and if I don't leave the property, what's going to happen?
You'll get charged with criminal trespass.
Okay, I'm out of here. Yes, sir.
You do understand that you are not allowed back on the property. That's what they're wanting now. So
That's what they want. Okay.
all right. Well, I do have to get your information.
For trespass?
Yes.
That's a civil thing, man.
No, it's not.
I've left the property. The crime only occurs if I refuse to leave or if I come back. I have not committed a crime.
Listen to me. You didn't commit a crime, but listen. You just said what I was about to say. If you come back, right?
Right.
You just admitted that. How is an officer or the establishment going to be able to know who you are if they don't have no information?
The only way you can get ID is if there's a crime being committed. You suspect me of committing a
No,
crime.
that's false. I'm now conducting an investigation.
I'm going to go ahead and go on my way unless I'm
No.
being detained.
Yes, you are being detained, okay? I'm done playing with you, okay?
It's always a game for these costume psychopaths who seem to enjoy abusing their power as they toy with the rest of us while our freedoms and our very lives are on the chopping block. So it's far from a game for us.
You're making this
there's
up.
no
You
claim.
are,
I'm
and
trying.
you just spit on me.
I'm trying. I didn't mean to spit on you.
I got
Come
you.
on.
Well, act
Let me
right.
step away, man. Let me step away.
What's your last name?
If I don't give you my last name, I'll be arrested.
Yes.
Gray.
Huh?
Gray. Gray. Jeff Gray.
What's your date of birth?
January 8th, 1970.
70.
Yes.
Phone number?
I'm not giving my phone number.
Address?
That's in St. Augustine.
What?
St. Augustine, Florida.
What?
St. Augustine.
St. Augustine?
Yes, sir. So now you're detaining me to get my driver's license, which is an illegal detainment because I haven't, you don't suspect me of committing a crime. I complied with the trespass. Goodness gracious, y'all. Am I free to go now?
I just told you why I'm getting your information. Yes, you're good to go.
Yeah, and you can't get my information without being suspected of a crime. I don't have to give it to you. I know you did, but you're wrong, and I tried to explain it to you as well, so. Disgusting people, dude.
I always appreciate Jeff Gray's efforts as he puts these costume clowns in their place with every single video. And if you haven't subscribed to his channel, it's called Honor Your Oath Civil Rights Investigations. If you head on over there, let him know that Here's the Deal sent you. If you haven't done so already, subscribe to my brand new channel called The Disturbing Illusion, where we expose the left versus right paradigm lie and dog and pony show happening every single day under the political big top coming out of Washington's District of Criminals. And if you haven't done so already, subscribe to this channel, hit the bell notification icon, give it a thumbs up, share it with everybody you know. Don't forget to subscribe to my email list through my website, highimpactflix.com. If you want to support the channel further, grab a shirt, become a channel member, but understand, more importantly, understand that the price of freedom is now and will always be eternal vigilance, and indifference to that notion is the means by which the people have and will secure their own oppression. Stop securing your oppression and start today. I'll see you in the next video.